real tone. It's some real money in the room.
What's up, YouTube? So check this out. Real Tone TV exclusive right here. You know what I'm saying? I had to go live and tap in. You know, I heard the news that Charleston White was reportedly shot and grazed at the club in Dallas, at the strip club in Dallas. Now, I wasn't there, so I didn't want to speak from firsthand experience as if I had firsthand experience knowing that I wasn't there. So what we did was we contacted one of the dancers, a young lady by the name of Victoria, not the little one, Victoria. So look, we're gonna bring Victoria in so Victoria can tell y'all about, you know, what occurred, what she seen, what she witnessed, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. But before I bring her in, I just want to talk a little bit about Charleston White, right? So Charleston is known for going to strip clubs in Dallas. Like, he's not hiding, he's not afraid, he's at the clubs, he's outside. A lot of times, no security. In Dallas, it's not that hard to get a gun in the club, especially if you got a name, you got some clout. Real Tune TV pull up, like, you don't even gotta have that much clout. As long as you got a little clout, you know what I'm saying, and people know you, especially on some rap stuff, on some internet stuff. If people know you, they're not gonna search you, they're gonna let you in the club. If they know that you're a high-risk target, they're gonna let you in the club. It doesn't even matter if you're really gonna spend a lot of money. They're gonna let you in the club. See, clubs treat celebrities better than they do the people who's actually spending the money. So it's no surprise that Charleston got a gun in the club, and he's high risk. So it's no surprise he had one in the chamber. When you have one in the chamber, the risk that you take for having one in the chamber is that you might pop yourself. That's the risk that you take. We about to let Victoria in.
What's up?
Victoria, not the little one, huh?
Big Tori.
So, Tori, look. So I woke up this morning, saw an article on Vlad TV, your name headline. You know what I'm saying? And you just steady going, steady showing. You know what I'm saying? So for the people who don't know, can you just let them know who you are, what you do, what you got going?
Yep, I'm Big Tori. I'm an entertainer out here in Dallas. I work at one of the popular strip clubs out here. And yeah, I just get into it.
Okay, for sure. So tell us about last night.
Yeah, so last night it was cool. You know, usually Thursdays are kind of slow, but it was kind of lit in there. We all vibing, we getting money. You know, I was in a section, me and my homegirls was in a section. We just chilling, getting money. And next thing you know, we just hear like a loud pop. And see, like, if you don't know what a gunshot sound like, you know, it wasn't like a regular loud. We in a club, so it sounded a little different. So a lot of people were like, "Nah, it's a balloon." I'm like, "Nah, that was a gunshot." So we turn around, and next thing you know, shit, there go Charleston. He can't get up, nothing. I'm like, "You got
Charleston White?"
Yes, Charleston White. He come in there all the time. You know, he always be chilling. And he was just chilling like he always do, you know, in the section. And yeah, what he said was he told my homeboy that he was trying to adjust it and he accidentally shot himself.
So that's what he said, is that he was trying to adjust the gun. He
He's the one.
accidentally shot himself.
Yep.
So he's okay.
Yeah. I've been seeing today. I didn't know. I've been seeing today he's okay. He ran up out of there.
Oh, Charleston. Oh, so okay. He was able to leave up out of there. Yep. No help, no nothing.
Yep. He got up out there with his people, and I guess he went to the hospital, I'm assuming.
So he was with people. Like, can you just describe, like, you say he comes there all the time, right?
Well, not all the time, but he's gonna come at least every few weeks or so. He'll pop in there with Rainwater, you know, and a couple other people. They just be chilling, you know. So it's normal to see him up in there. He don't really do nothing. He stay ducked off and just be chilling. And that's the same thing he was doing last night, just chilling.
And then he ended up shot. So you don't think it's kind of dangerous when Charleston is in the club? I mean, I know you've seen him on the internet.
Right. I stay clear from him. I don't never even speak to him or nothing, because I don't got time for that type of shit.
Yeah. So it's just wild.
Right.
Man, like, so with Charleston, and I'm not trying to obviously get anybody from that club in trouble, right, but with Charleston, like shooting himself, that means he had a gun in the club. You know
Right,
what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
And obviously something as reckless as and you know, accidents do happen. So I'm not trying to put anything on him, but something as reckless as shooting
Right.
yourself, letting your club go off because you're trying to adjust the gun. Like, I don't know. When you say adjust, like, what do you mean adjust?
I don't know if he had it like in his pants, and because he was sitting down, he kind of tried to move it a little bit, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, it just went off one time, and we were all looking. I'm like,
So
cause
he probably hit himself in the leg, hopefully.
yeah. He said it. He said he shot himself in the leg. I don't know if it was a graze or if it actually entered. I'm assuming it's a graze because he looked like he's okay today. But yeah, he shot himself in the leg. He was limping out of there.
Wow, man. Wow.
Yeah,
So
like the
you know,
iron.
yeah. So like, you know, how does he get a freaking gun in the club? You know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
though, but I heard that he made a whole video about how he gets a gun in the club before. It was a little bitty gun. I heard that he's made a video about getting a gun in the club before.
Oh, so it's nothing new for Charleston White to have a gun in
Right,
the club.
right.
Like, that's just kind of a part of the
Mm,
process. I'm assuming is that, you
I
know,
guess.
Charleston's in the club. He gonna get a gun in.
I guess. I mean, I would too without listening. He talk.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. You know, that doesn't, as somebody who, you know, you working there, you getting your money, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't bother you.
It do, but it's kind of just one of them things like, that's life. You know, shit can happen anywhere, You just gotta remain focused and, not worried. Let that shit scare you because that shit can happen anywhere.
Yeah. So okay, boom. So I wanted to ask you too. You know, Dallas is they were passing that ordinance at one point to have the club shut down. I believe before 12. Like, it was
Mm,
trying. They were almost trying to
two,
ban the
at
club
two. Oh, yeah.
at 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't get out of the regular club till 2.
Right, right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So how's like that been? Has there been any updates on that? Or
Well, yeah, nah, that we've been fighting it and stuff, so it still hasn't happened, and I don't think that's really gonna change the crime rate. I mean, niggas is gonna be trying to figure out more shit to do after the club, if you ask me. But yeah, so we were worried about it back in May, but we don't even think about it now. It ain't even been coming back up.
right? It was just one of those splashes in the media, and now they
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, salute though, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad
Appreciate
you're okay. You know, I'm glad nobody got hurt except the person that was hurting. I hope he gets well. You know what I'm saying? Salute
right,
to
same.
Big
I don't
Charles.
wish anything bad on nobody. As bad as he talk, I don't wish nothing bad on no one. They all got
Yeah,
family.
for sure, man. Anything you want to let the people know?
Come see me. I don't really want to put the club out there, but y'all find out. Follow me and come see me.
Man, follow Big Tori. I got her Instagram name in the description. You know what I'm saying? Check her out. Hottest dancer in the Dallas streets right now.
Period.
Big chain on, big boy chain, big girl chain. You know what I'm saying? Tatted up, and she, yeah.
I
No,
appreciate you.
nah, for sure, sure. Yeah, we're going.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
Yeah, I was gonna get off, but I decided that I'm gonna stay on a little bit more because I want to just talk a little bit about just how dangerous this situation is. Like, bro snuck a gun in the club. And look, that's not an abnormal thing, right? Everybody do it. You got an extra $20, $40, $50, you can get a gun in the club. And salute to Big Tori. She ain't want to put the club out there. You know, I'm glad she ain't put the club out there because, you know, next thing you know, the club would be shut down. And it probably wasn't their intentions. You know, Charleston comes to a spot, he has to have it on him. Like, it ain't no not having it on you. Because if they have it on them, they gonna do him something. They're going to do him something. Like, he's seen people, some people give him a pass, but there's gonna come a time where somebody's going to do him something. I don't want them to do him anything, so I much rather him have a gun. But it's just so dangerous, man. Like, you shooting yourself, other people in position to get shot. What? We gotta do better, Dallas, Texas. Like, Dallas, Texas, y'all know better too. Like, y'all know better. Yellow Beezy got shot after the club. Come on, man. Like, they're the biggest artist to come out of Dallas in a while. You know, RP3, but he blew up when he died. Like, Like we at some point we gotta know better. We gotta protect our, like salute to Charleston, no, but man, if I feel like if you feel like you gotta have it on you when you in there, what you do, you probably shouldn't even be in there. Especially if you popping yourself, like you shouldn't even be in the club. What is you in that club for? What can them girl? Unless you in there trying to buy some, you know what I'm saying? You ought to hit Harry Hines for that. Like right now, it's just a little too hot for you, bro. It's a little too hot for you. I'm glad you ain't do you nothing, but it's a little too hot for you to be in that club, bro. You could have hit yourself, or even worse, hit somebody else. Then you would have got reckless endangerment, attempted murder. Is a few negatives that could have happened that I'm glad didn't happen, but it could have went horribly wrong. He could still be charged. I'm sure the strip club doesn't want that kind of attention, especially knowing that they let him in there with no woo. So I'm gonna tell y'all, security probably gonna lose their job off top. Whichever security guard was gonna lose their job. Gotta lose their job. But it's Charleston. If he comes in, he's a regular, he's spending money, it's overstood. Let him in, let it slide. Like it happens, it happened. He ain't hit nobody, he hit himself. That should be punishment enough. Salute, though, man. Real Tone TV out.
Hey, Real Tone, it's some real money in the room.